Give me a hug. This is the spine that goes down the centre.
My first time to this type of treatment.
I'm blessed. Thank you for choosing me and letting me treat your feet. Feeling into the ears. There's a click on your right hand one.
Yeah, I do feel it.
And April has a little cough at the moment, and I'm just picking that up in the cervical lymph. Lavender, peppermint, lemon. Hold. Hey, we like this. The tiny one. Rose.
Okay.
It helps to dissolve and dispel any anger. Clearing that energy. Letting it feel free. Feeling good. Feeling that all of the body is working as one. So, welcome April to the Bothy. Come and give me a hug.
Hi, thank you so much for everything, for welcoming me.
Oh, absolute pleasure. And I'm looking forward to giving you a whole day of therapy.
I'm so excited about this.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we've got all sorts planned. And it's a beautiful day in England. So you've arrived this morning. You've driven through Worcestershire to get here.
Exactly.
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling actually great. So I'm very excited about the treatments that I will have today.
Okay, well, let's advance on great and make you feel even greater.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, lovely. Comfy?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put your socks on the radiator.
Sure.
It's a bit chilly here, isn't it?
Yes.
So, would you like me to explain what I'm doing while I'm
please.
working? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, we are doing Swiss Reflex, reflexology, which is a style of reflexology that involves essential oils for aromatherapy. And I'm also going to include some kinesiology to work out which essential oils to use. And I've made my own base cream that I'll show you later. And Swiss Reflex also means that we check the feet first, and we check all the different meridians. These are the lines that go through the body. And we're looking at reflex points, like acupressure points, all round, under and round the feet to see if there's any congestion in the meridian. And that will tell me about that relative body part. So, for instance, this is the left side of the body. This is the right.
Yes.
This is the spine that goes down the centre. So, from the neck here, the cervicals, down the thoracics, all the way down to just above the waist. Then we've got the lumbar, and then we've got the sacrum, coccyx, right down here. And the shape of your foot is relative to the shape of your spine. So whenever there is any movement and shape excess in your foot, it will be the same in your back, and everyone is the same.
That's interesting.
It is. It's really interesting. So sometimes I see people with quite humped backs or big arches of the back, and their spine will always reflect that. All the organs contained in the upper part of the body are contained in the upper part of the foot, down to the narrowing, the waist here, and likewise for below. And the head is divided into two, the big toe, and all the glands and the brain are contained in the big toe, the reflex points. I'm going to test each system of the body in turn. And because I've been doing it for so long now, I get a feeling as to whether there is congestion there. And congestion for you might feel like brown sugar under the skin, like crystals under the skin. It might feel sharp, like a needle, deep in. It might feel bruised, like you've trodden on a stone. It could feel very hot, like burning, or it could feel very cold. Lots of different sensations. And I don't know why, but just over the years I've picked up what sensations those are for you, even though it's not my feet. And I'll be making notes as I go along. If you were to come back and have another reflex, I'd be able to compare how you were before to how you are now.
Okay.
And with most people, I make fewer marks each time I do a reflex treatment, unless something happens in their life and we need to deal with that. But that's why I love reflexology, because it helps us internally. It helps with all different things that sometimes we can't reach from the outside. Massage and other therapies are wonderful and they have their place. And as you know, I do a lot of these therapies. But reflex has a special place in my heart because I love the fact that I can treat the hormones and things like fertility and menstrual tension. I can treat headaches. I can treat lung congestion and breathing difficulties. We can look at the lymph, which is the immune system, the white blood cells of the body, to see if it's fighting with something. We can have a look at the adrenals, which are really difficult to treat in the body with therapy. So there are beautiful aspects of reflexology that help me treat someone. Yeah, it's a nice therapy to give.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
And it's my first time to this type of treatment. I never had this before.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Thank you for choosing me and letting me treat your feet. I think it's such a special thing when someone hasn't had a treatment before and I'm allowed to give them their first therapy. It's a very special moment, so thank you.
You're very welcome.
So I'm going to be having a look at your feet now. I've got a beautiful orange blossom hydrolat here, which is the flower water from the distillation process making essential oils. Some nice hot cloths, just cleaning off.
Okay.
Between the toes, beautiful velvet cloths.
Yeah, they are so soft.
You know, these are made for the face, but why waste them on the face when you can use them on the feet? Someone's hungry?
No, actually, that's why I was a little bit late because I had a small breakfast before coming. So yeah, I'm not so hungry.
Okay.
But probably will have lunch later.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to start off by looking at the solar plexus. So just relaxing the feet. I'm just turning the solar plexus clockwise because it's a chakra. It's also a physical place in us. So our solar plexus is just above our navel. And it's a network of nerves. So it tunes into how we're feeling, our contentment. Now, that feels good. I'm going to look at, let's say, respiratory system next. So let's look at the sinuses. That one was slightly congested. And let's have a look at ears. So feeling into the ears. There's a click on your right hand one.
Yeah, I do feel it.
It's quite obvious, that one, yeah. And then the ears, the eyes. They just feel blocked. They're not clicking. There's no brown sugar. They just feel stuck. They're really solid. Yeah. Lungs. They feel good, apart from that, just that very top part of the right lung there. I only make a note of it because I want to include it in the treatment. Don't want to exclude anything. Let's have a look at your glands. So pituitary. There's nothing wrong with it. But I just feel like, I know it's a funny thing to say, but I just feel like it needs some love. And then pineal. Hello, tummy. All good?
Yes.
And now let's have a look at the adrenal. Yeah, not too bad. And I'm going to go on to the skeletal muscular system now. Oh, that's obviously sore. Just around the back of the neck, right hand side. Yeah, a bit stiff. Not too bad on the left. It's just the right. Yeah, I can feel there. And then down the length of the spine in that lovely channel. Each side of the rectus spinae in the back. And we can feel the same on the foot. Okay, going round the sacrum. And up. Just there. Okay, it's only a very particular place. It's not too bad. So having done the neck, let's go down this side of the spine. Exactly the same again, right there. A little bit on lower back. Shoulders, so coming up the left scapula. It always feels really nice to have this bit done, especially the upward movement. For some reason it just makes you feel really uplifted. And just relax your foot.
Okay.
Yeah, tiny little click there, so that'll be one edge of the right top scapula, and then shoulder points. Oh yeah, okay, shoulder left. So all of these are minimal, but there's quite a few of them. And then let's have a look at the digestive system. So actually starting on the liver here. That feels good. And then going across the small intestine. Feels good. Lovely. Okay. Stomach, pancreas, spleen. Oh, a bit tight in the spleen. And gallbladder. Ileocecal valve. That's a bit tight. And then going up the colon, across the transverse colon. Continued, and then down the descending. Okay, so just that little bit of the ICV. Let's have a look at the lymph. So we're going to start on the cervical lymph in the chest. And April has a little cough at the moment, and I'm just picking that up in the cervical lymph. It's more congested on this side, actually. Yeah, okay, so this will really help you. And inguinal lymph, so coming round the ankle and up. Oh, tiny click there. And reproductive system, so starting on the ovaries. Do you have a period at the moment?
No.
Okay. Do you take anything? Any medication?
Yes.
Are you on the pill?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's a little sore. Trying to work out which side. They're about the same. And then up and over the fallopian tube. Carrying on all the way to the uterus. That feels okay. Yeah, a little bit here. On the very top of the fallopian, just halfway across. And then down to the uterus. Feels okay. That's good. And excretory system. So looking from the adrenal gland into the kidney, arcing, and then down ureter to the bladder, just doing that a few times. Yeah, a little sore. So adrenal felt okay earlier. I think it's more kidney now. Yeah, there, it's quite sore. Can you feel that?
Yes, I did.
Have you felt some of the others as well?
No, I think it's more on this one, on the right. Yeah.
But some of my other points, have you noticed they've been a bit sore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just there. Okay. So we'll definitely give you a good detox flush out from the kidneys. I might include an essential oil that will help you with that. I think I haven't looked at thyroid glands, of course. Thyroid. Parathyroid. Same this side. That felt good. Yeah, that feels good. That's nice and clear, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then sciatic nerve from the lower back, cutting down through the buttocks and then down the leg. And relax it down. Okay, no, all good. All good. Right, so I've got some notes here. I'm going to have a look at my essential oils.
Great.
So, let me think. Kidneys, back, ovaries. Lavender, peppermint, lemon, tea tree, Marjoram more than tea tree, I think. And back, let's get some black pepper. There we are. And ovaries, so let's get some rose. Did we get geranium? And for the cough, something like myrrh, absolutely fantastic for coughs. And oh, maybe that tea tree back again. Okay, so we've got a few here. Some essential oils that I think might help you, but your body knows best. So we're going to try out which essential oil your body wants today. So first of all, can you put a little finger to a thumb? And resting your elbow down, I'm going to try and pull apart. You're going to hold together firm.
Yes.
And hold. Nice and strong. So with the other hand, can you hold that in place and touch that there? So just secure it there. And then just give me that little finger and thumb again, resting your elbow. I'm going to pull. You're going to hold together firm and hold. No, we don't want that one. I did wonder about tea tree. I had it on and off, and then in the end we had
do the same test.
Same test. And hold. Oh yeah, we like
That's
lavender.
better.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
And hold. Nope. Geranium. There'll be a reason. So just relaxing your elbow. That's it. And hold. Nope. Lemon.
This is a tiny one.
And hold. Hey, we like this. The tiny one. Rose.
Okay.
Do you like rose?
Yes, I do.
Oh, not many people don't like it. And hold. Okay. Sweet marjoram. So now we've got so far lavender, rose and sweet marjoram. So lavender and sweet marjoram are herbs, but they're also flowers because the herb has a flower and rose is a flower.
Yes.
And hold. Nope.
No.
Black pepper. Only 2 more to test.
God, let's see.
Are you getting weak? Shall we try the other hand?
No, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And hold. Nope. Even if it comes open a fraction, it's a no.
Okay.
Last one. And we've got 3 good ones anyway.
Good, so let's see.
Yeah? Do you want to shake your hand? You sure it's okay?
Yes.
And hold. No.
No.
Okay, it's close. But you've got 3 really nice ones there.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of this on your wrist and see if you like it. Just massage it in.
Smells good.
Yeah. So I've made my own reflexology cream, which has shea butter, aloe vera jelly, and jasmine flowers from the garden in it. And it's all infused. It smells amazing. So that's the base. And then you've also got essential oils of lavender, rose and sweet marjoram. Yeah, I've got sweet marjoram in the garden. I can show you if you don't know what it looks like. Yeah.
It smells wonderful. I really like it.
Oh, that's your new perfume.
Yeah,
It's
for today.
It's what your body wants. So, would you like a hot towel over you?
Yes, please.
Your feet will warm up now. So we've got the jasmine flowers in there. Oh, it's a beautiful blend. It feels so nurturing. Very moisturising. So good for doing reflexology.
Yes.
So would you like to lie back more, or are you okay as you are?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you can always rest your head if you want to and fall
will.
asleep. You had an early morning.
I know.
Do you want me to take your water, or are you okay?
No, just fine. I will keep it here in case I will start to cough again.
So starting off with a beautiful massage to the feet, using the thumbs through the whole sole. Stretching the toes. Strongly up the front of the ankle, round and then circling. Lovely. And then into the solar plexus, massaging around in a circular motion, nice and slow. Introducing the treatment to the feet, feeling into the energy of that meridian that passes through the solar plexus, the manipura of the body, and just holding, lifting. It feels like you're lifting the whole upper thoracics, the ribs, chest. It gives us a nice deep breath, helps our heart, makes us feel uplifted. And then looking at my notes, coming to the sinuses where we started earlier. There was just one sinus on both sides that needed a bit of TLC, and quite often it's interesting, but even just the assessment can help treat it just with that attention, and then the body is happy that it's had some attention and it feels that you can move on. And then into the eyes, they felt quite solid earlier, yeah, they still do. So just bringing some softness into this area, some flow, letting the muscle ungrip, release. And in Chinese medicine, the eyes are associated with a particular emotion, a particular other organ of the body, in this case the liver, and if there's any congestion or upset with the eyes, it can create feelings towards anger. So by doing this movement with the reflex point and the meridian, it helps to dissolve and dispel any anger, letting it go and letting any of those feelings transgress into softness, contentment, happiness. Maybe even to compassion for self, letting us tune in to our higher self with deep, deep compassion. Just holding it for a moment with some Qigong, strongly to the eyes. And then into the neck. Caterpillar move round the back of the neck, down the sides, left and right side. And letting the weight of the head give way, letting it feel supported with the strength, capability of the neck. And letting go, letting go, letting go. Oh, a little click has appeared. And it's still there. Okay, warmth, warmth, warmth. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. And let's go down the back. Good. So down the length of the beautiful spine from cervicals over the T1 of the very base of the neck, the bone that sticks out at the very top of the back, and then down the thoracics, just feeling at the moment down that channel around the sacrum to the coccyx, stretching it out, stretching the right side of the spine. Lovely, that will help clear the spine, stretch, and stretching helps get rid of congestion, energy that is blocked. Nice double row of fingers. Yeah, that feels better already, especially that place mid-thoracics that was blocked earlier, same on both sides of the back. Clearing that energy, letting it feel free, encouraging movement and softness. Beautiful stretches on that thoracic left side of the back. And then into the pituitary while we're up here. That beautiful gland that is responsible with the release of hormones, governing when they are released and how much. And earlier when I felt it during the assessment, I just felt that it was just needing a little bit more love. Channeling love to the pituitary, which will then channel love all around the body via the thyroid and adrenals, and all the other hormones of the body, feeling washed in compassion and love. Felt good. And going on to the bottom of the left shoulder point, which is just left, so it's just at the bottom of that left shoulder. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I do feel it.
So that's the bottom of that left shoulder here. It's not the top or the back, it's here.
Okay.
Yeah, like the rotator cuff. So that's feeling, yeah, like brown sugar. Can you feel it sort of there? Yeah. Yeah. Is that because of carrying heavy bags, or is it computer work?
Actually, I did carry my backpack. So it was kind of heavy.
Yeah.
And I have back pain too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Ah, where's your back pain?
It's more like in the middle.
Thoracics.
But,
oh,
yeah.
That's where I was just treating here.
Yeah, but I also have a deviation. And I think because the backpack was very heavy, I have more pain today.
Right. Where's the deviation?
It's in the middle.
Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
Right.
So you
okay.
can feel it if you touch the spine.
Yeah. Okay. It might be better now because I've worked on the thoracics. Yeah. I mean, I felt it there. It was both sides, and I felt it go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you comfortable where you are? Is your back okay?
I am. It's good that the bed is very warm.
Yeah. Heated. So I'm using quite a strong thumb pad. The other shoulder didn't come up, it's just this one. It's going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do some movement with it. I feel like it needs, stretching.
Yeah.
Do you do any exercise, yoga?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
So if you do have back things, like a deviation, then some beautiful stretching would be really good. I've got some on my channel on a playlist of Drew yoga activations and yoga and meditations.
Okay.
So I think there's 3 or 4 yoga videos within that playlist, and it's worth following them. They're only short, and I explain what to do. Beginners can do it as well.
I will take a look.
Yeah, they're really good. My husband, hubby Jez, has been doing them this week, and he's had some lower back issues, and he's been doing one of the videos which is called EBR1, which means energy block release, number 1. And he said it's going. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we don't have to have therapy to get us better or medication. We can self-help with movement.
Exactly.
Yeah. Especially long plane journeys, things like that. I can still feel it, but it's much better. I'm going to come back to it because it probably needs a little break from my thumbs. Yeah, there was a little place in the stomach at the spleen, which is to do with the immune system. So because there was some congestion at the cervical lymph, possibly to do with the little cough you've got, then that could be the spleen that is activated. So I'm just giving it support from the place that needs it, the powerhouse of the immune system. Does that feel okay?
Yes.
There's a little click there, but it's only tiny. Okay, let's go on to that cervical lymph. So round to the front of the foot using 2 finger pads together. Finger walking down in the channel between the metatarsals until it ends. Just about there. clearing that cervical lymph, which is in the chest, helping balance the immune system. That's gone already. And just on your right foot, on the inguinal lymph, yeah, okay, the little click there, just a little congestion, just want that to go. Okay, and then fallopian tube just here, so I'm just tracing a line from the left ovary over the fallopian tube. It feels like it's gone already. A tiny bit. I'm being very picky. Yeah, that's good. Okay, just a tiny bit on the lung. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, hello. Can you feel that?
Oh, yes.
Hello, lung. It's your right lung, top right part of it. And I'm encouraging the lung to breathe, to expand. Our lungs are really big in our bodies. They can come down quite a long way if we bring the diaphragm low enough. And some yogic breathing really helps the lungs because we breathe abdominally and it brings the diaphragm lower, which expands the place, the size that the lungs can get to. So if you do have a cough or something, some yogic breathing is really good. You're using the abdomen to breathe in and out. Breathing in by expanding the abdomen and bringing the abdomen in to push the air out as we exhale.
I will try when I go home, maybe.
It's really good, and it almost makes you feel a bit dizzy because you're bringing in so much fresh oxygen, and most of us breathe really shallowly most of the time when we're not thinking about it.
Yes.
Oh, that's better. Not half as clicky. Wow, what difference.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, so pleased. Okay, our ileocecal valve, which is the valve from the small intestine to the colon. And the valve has flaps inside it which allow movement one way, but sometimes those flaps get blocked with food, or it's being impinged by something outside of the digestive system, like a blockage, or it could be it's twisted, some torsion in the ICV, the ileocecal valve. So I'm just working it the correct way using caterpillar thumb pad. That has gone already, lovely. I'll just make sure it's going all the way through. Yeah, lovely. Okay. And kidneys. Kidneys. So starting at those beautiful adrenals that look after us and help us deal with situations. The fight or flight function. Breathing into the adrenals, which are just above the kidneys, and the kidneys are just above the waist in the back, each side of the spine. And then to the kidneys, which are shaped just like kidney beans, just like our ears actually. And then down the ureter, which is the tube from the kidney to the bladder, the ureter. And then into the beautiful bladder. Okay, just coming on to Brazilian toe technique, touching the middle toe, feeling warmth, 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 radiating from the base of our bodies, from the Muladhara, the powerhouse of energy, warmth all the way to the middle toe. Now into the fourth toe, Brazilian toe technique. And this brings contentment and smiles. A smile to our lips, a smile to our eyes, a smile to our bodies, a smile to our minds, and a smile to our souls. Onto the fifth toe. Enjoying connection with the ability to be able to let go, elimination. Not just physically, things like clearing the house, throwing things away, passing things on, but also getting rid of thought patterns, habits, mannerisms, ways of being that do not serve us, eliminating and creating a fresh way, a positive, beautiful, holistic way to be. onto the second toe, feeling the energy moving down the body and out through the toes in a gesture of feeling good, feeling that all of the body is working as one. It's working as a team together. A very deep, profound sensation descends as the energy in the room, in April's body, in the second toes, and I can feel it through me. Amazing connection of energy. And onto the first toe. And feeling a lightness. That feeling of weightlessness, but also of a shining light. And the light comes down through the crown of the head, through the whole body, shines through the feet and off through the big toes. And this feeling will rest with you all day, all week, all year, and this feeling lives in you always. My stomach's joining in now.
Oh, det är så varmt.
Taking 3 nice long breaths. And then bringing your breath down to your feet and slowly stretching out through every toe, through the soles, and maybe turning into the ankles. Turning the ankles one direction and then the other. And then maybe stretching fingers and palms. Turning the wrists. Maybe moving those shoulders, seeing how they feel.
Better.
And then bringing arms up over the head for a whole body stretch. You feeling okay?
Yes. I feel so good. Amazing. Amazing work.
I'm glad, and I hope whatever it is you felt before has gone.
Yeah, I hope so too, but I feel very good.
Oh,
thank you so much for doing this treatment for me.
My absolute pleasure. I really mean that from my heart. And thank you so much for travelling all this way from Romania.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.